Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys we'll be talking about slavery reparation and who deserves them. And I'm super excited as always. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's jump right into this video.
Hey guys, Aldo here with PragerU. Today we're at UCLA to talk to students about slavery reparations and who deserves them. Let's go. We're talking about slavery reparations today. Governor Newsom just had a new task force to determine how much each person should get. What do you think about slavery reparations?
I mean, I think that's probably a great idea, like especially if one's family was affected, then, you know, if that goes down the line, then of course, yeah.
I think I'd support that personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, especially as many years that went by and as much damage that's been caused, of course.
Yeah, it's complicated, but yes, I would say leaning towards more in favor.
How do you think we should determine who gets reparations? Would it be fair to say that anyone with ancestral ties to slavery should receive compensation?
Yeah, of course, if there's that like documentation that they kept, I don't know if they kept any documentation about that, but I think that would be a great idea, like going down a historical timeline.
Oh yeah, of course, like, cause that's like generational wealth right there. Like that's the exact term right there is generational wealth.
I guess it's complicated. I wouldn't really know exactly how we would go about.
Yeah, what do you think?
I agree it's very complicated. I think they could possibly go about it by just maybe looking at people's lineage.
So if we've come to the conclusion that anybody who has ancestral ties to slavery should receive compensation, let's talk about some of the other ties. The North African Barbary slave trade actually enslaved more white Christian Europeans at the time than the American colonies enslaved Africans. So how much do you think North Africans should pay the ancestors of those white Europeans?
I don't know.
You should know.
Don't know if it would be the same. I think obviously everybody was affected, but I don't know, how differently they were treated or stuff. I don't know.
I mean, by that logic, I suppose so, but that means I feel like almost anybody can connect some sort of their lineage back to slavery and claim money, so.
Yeah, so who is gonna pay who?
Get her to answer that.
Wow. Okay. I would just. I don't know. That's a really interesting question.
You're making a face. What do you think?
You see, because now when I hear a big number, now I'm a little convinced. That is a lot, but I'm curious as to where are they getting that from? Because I know the U.S. is in debt, so.
Yeah, for every citizen, it's a lot.
Right. The Cherokee Indians, for example, they made Africans walk the Trail of Tears. Yeah. Should Cherokee reservations be forced to pay reparations to Africans?
Probably not, so I'm kind of not in favor of this anymore.
How can you be in favor of reparations for one group who has ancestral ties to slavery but not another?
That's a good question.
Do you see how it kind of breaks down though when you start tracing the ancestry?
No, that's a good point. Yeah, I like that, they're shedding light on it.
Well, that's a very great question because I don't have an answer for it right now.
Yeah, everyone's been oppressed. Every civilization's been oppressed. Stop victimizing yourself. Stop being hooked on social media. Go for a walk. Go to the gym. I don't know. Do something useful, man.
Do you think it might be better to just move forward and create a system where everybody's based on their meritocracy and just create a system that we can recognize the past and just not do that in the past but also move forward?
Yeah, of course, like the whole idea about learning from history in order to not repeat it. Yeah, I think that's great. Yeah.
No, you're not wrong. That's very good because when you first asked me do you think everybody should deserve reparations, I was like yeah, but now it's kind of contradicting your first question. So
I don't think that's the most fair way to do it, especially because some families could already be rich and still trying to claim more money from that. So
I don't think it's fair either. Did I change your mind today?
You did change my mind today.
Love it. Well guys, that's a wrap here at UCLA. A lot of interesting answers today on campus. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Be sure to follow me on all social medias. And if you haven't done so already, to stay up to date with everything that we're doing here, head on over to the App Store and download the PragerU app. I'll see you guys in the next video. So, you talk about ancestors and the
Oh, definitely. Hello?
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. PragerU is a 501c3 organization. Help us keep our videos free by making a tax-deductible donation today. I appreciate your support.
Wow, you guys, I really enjoyed the interviews with the LCLA students. When they asked them the first question, they were like, yes, everybody that was affected should be paid. But when the second question came about how almost everyone has had their own share of slavery, I loved when they changed their minds, because if you are not a victim of slavery, you are guilty of slavery. One way or the other, it's just 50-50. And this whole reparation scheme that has been going on, I totally do not agree. I agree with what the other guy said, that you should just move on with your life, go for a walk in the park, clear your head, and leave this whole slavery thing in the past, because the people that were impacted are long gone. And you that is in America presently or other Western countries, you are not affected negatively. If not, I'll say you are affected positively. Why do I say most of you guys have been affected positively? Because imagine your forefathers that were taken from Africa way back in the early 18 something or whatnot. Now you guys are living in America, being citizens of America. I think you guys really need to pay the Americans for taking you guys from Africa and enabling you. I'll say this is such a funny one. I don't even know what to say because it's confusing. Because if you check the history, you see that even the Americans were captured at one point or the other. Even the Europeans were captured at one point or the others. So who is going to pay who? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about this whole slavery reparation scheme that is going on? Do you think the Americans should pay those who were affected? And if they have to pay, how are they going to like trace the people that needs to be paid, the people that needs this money? Because so many people who are already rich are going to get richer if eventually they start paying them. Because oh my god, America is going to go into debt from this slavery reparation scheme if they go ahead and start paying families that have been affected by slavery. Because I don't even know how they are going to keep up with the statistics of knowing who and who not to pay. You guys, this is such an interesting one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.